You ever just have one of those days where everything, just even the littlest things, are just so nice and just make you so happy? Today has been one of those days for me. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jacob and this is Punting for the People. I am an Australian living here in Germany. I am also working as an orthopaedic technica, and I am also studying German. And today's vlog has something to do with the latter, with my studying German. My previous vlog I told you about, I had my Prüfung yesterday, and today I have got the results. But before we go through that, if you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Join the family. If you've watched my videos before, please consider subscribing. And if this is your first time, also consider subscribing. But yeah, I had my test and I got my results, and it's time to share. So as you can see from the footage, I've arrived back in Hildesheim after school. I'm currently on my lunch break, and I hold right here the results to my test. Obviously, I mentioned in one of my other videos that I had a practice test earlier last week, and I got 85%, and I was pretty confident after that test. So it depended on what obviously came in this test, but I was confident but also terrified. And so I'm going to show you the results for this test. Be them as they are. You can judge how good or how bad I did. So there you can see my scores from my test. I ended up with 91%, about 85 to 95% in most subjects. So 91% is really, really good. It's 6% better than what I got earlier. It is more than 30% above what I am meant to get to pass. So I take that as a really good sign. Also, there was only one other person in the class that did better than me. He has been living in Germany for over a year and a half straight. He's also kind of self-taught himself some German as well. So I'm kind of far behind him, like going into the course later, 3 weeks later than when it started, and also not having any kind of German lesson experience, just what I've picked up on the go. I think 91% is pretty good. And being that I think 91% is really good, I've held myself to a promise that if I passed my test, I would go and celebrate. I haven't done what I wanted to do for about a week and a half since I decided it would be my celebration for graduation. And for anyone who has watched my videos before or has watched my vlogs, you'll know that when anything has to be celebrated, I'm always going to celebrate it with being super gluttonous. So let's go. So today, for celebration, I decided to go to a newly opened place in Hanover, and that is Five Guys. If you haven't been to Five Guys, this isn't an advertisement, but please do get yourself there. It isn't cheap, but it's also not expensive. It's an amazing place with fresh burgers made on the spot, fresh cut fries. The fries are actually prepared from certain locations every single day. Also, one of the best things is the drinks machine. You pay for one drink and you get unlimited refills the whole time you were there. So if I didn't have to come back to Hildesheim for work, I probably would have stood there the entire afternoon trying every single thing on the machine like I did on my cruise earlier this year. But it was a very well-deserved treat and celebration for doing a good job, really. You know, people don't reward themselves enough for doing good jobs, so I thought definitely this is one time I'd have to do it. Got the bacon cheeseburger with the lot, besides tomato and onion, because I don't eat tomato or onion, or at least raw onion, and God, it was so delicious. Still, the highlight for me was the drinks machine. Absolutely great. Five Guys, if you don't or haven't been there, go to the one in Hanover if you live close by, or go to the one in Berlin, which I've also been to, but it was delicious. Celebrated, and then a really cool thing is I was sitting on the train, and it kind of comes back to what I was saying earlier about, you know, just everything feeling good. I was looking out the window, and I look in front of me, and the lady that I was sitting in front of, she was actually blind, and I didn't realize that until I was having a look. And she was sitting there and knitting, and I thought to myself, this is amazing, sitting here. Obviously with years and years of practice, she could sit there and knit without the use of her sight. And it kind of hit me like, you know, if you put your mind to something, you can succeed as long as you continue to try your best and try your hardest every single time. And that's kind of the thought process I had coming into German. I haven't really been motivated before to learn the language, but now it's kind of a necessity for me, so I have to kind of self-motivate. So it was kind of poetic justice seeing that on the train after I've had my first test, to see something like that. So just a little weird thing that I thought to myself, but I thought you'd enjoy. And now what is next? Well, I have one more day of school and work left, and then I am on vacation. I'm on vacation. I have one more day of work in December, and then after that it is the new year, and then I come back, I work a couple days the first week of January, and then I start A2. I start A2 on the 6th of January, straight back into school, straight back into improving my German, and straight back into motivating myself to learn another language, work, live, study, do everything I need to do to make a life here in Germany. Guys, that's really it. Another run and gun vlog for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. For all of your congratulations, I say thank you. And for all of your well wishes from the other vlogs, I say thank you. But my name is Jacob. This is Punning for the People, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.